read through a couple of telegrams. Not that they're really telegrams these days. People that couldn't make it today.
Email.
Emails, exactly. One of the great thrills in life when you get old and frail, like me, not me, but is seeing two wonderful young people uniting to spend the rest of their lives together. David and Nikki, I can't think of two more wonderful young people, and I'm raising my air glass right now to your very long and very happy future together as Mr. and Mrs. Engert. Congratulations, Grant Hyman. Dearest David and Nikki, I'm yet to work out who's David personally. Best wishes for this happy day in the future from the Lucas clan in Coventry. Love, Maureen and Rod Mortlock. And this one's going sort of three ways around the triangle. Dear Rhonda, please give our love and blessings to David and Nikki on their wedding day for the future. Have a great day from all at DNA Hornsby Hospital. So, look, it's the tradition for the best man to get up at the wedding and sort of gently dismantle the groom's reputation. I sort of thought to myself, I prefer a challenge. No, I actually thought I'd stand up here and I'd prefer to focus on some of Egg's good qualities. And I guess a disclaimer before I start, for those of you who don't know, as long as I've known Dave, he's always been Egg, he always will be, and there's far too many Daves in the world that would get far too confusing, so... Yeah! Egg equals Dave. Besides, I might start thinking Fatty was someone getting married. So, on to Egg's good qualities. The first thing I can say about Egg is he's big. I've noticed this. I think I first really noticed this about 5 years ago. We were on a cruise ship, on the main floor of the cruise ship, in front of all the other guests, rumbling. And it didn't really matter how clever I tried to be. Egg kept being bigger than me. I couldn't seem to get the upper hand, but now I have a microphone and a captive audience. Now I have the upper hand. But the next thing I'd like to say about Egg is that he's always been his own man. He's always someone that follows his own moral compass, allow himself to be swayed or restricted by society's petty, narrow-minded conventions. Like the one that says you should generally keep your clothes on in public. It's through this penchant for eggs that we've come to know the counterbalance to Big Egg. Little Egg. Most of you have probably met Little Egg at some point. Egg's very fond of taking him out for walks in the moonlight, just to show his friends. He's always been soft-boiled though, which is small mercy. Once in Canberra, Egg and Little Egg started to go for a bit of a jog in the park together. Yeah, it was the middle of the night, it was very dark, and so unfortunately they didn't see the big picnic bench. But it all turned out alright. It was below freezing, so Little Egg was alright. And unfortunately, look, Big Egg saved the day because he broke their forms of the concrete with his forehead. All solid into them. But I think it's, at this point we should really recognise Brian and Rhonda. Fantastic job there. You've raised a very confident and uninhibited son. And I think you should be very, very proud. God knows how you kept his clothes on when he was little. And As he moved into his teenage years, I can only imagine how much time he spent playing with Little Egg. I really should move on, but I just want to say that part of my role here tonight is to make sure that Little Egg stays in the pen until after the reception. So everyone, and Batty particularly looking at you, just don't encourage you. Look, another of Egg's great qualities is his loyalty. Of pretty much everyone I know, I don't think there's anyone I could say has a bigger heart than Egg. He's someone that you can always rely on, someone who's always there for anyone that he cares about. And I don't think there's a better thing you can say about anybody. He's the definition of a true friend, I suppose, in the realist sense. I was trying to think of someone from literature or culture that kind of personified the qualities that I see in Egg, and it finally came to me. Chewbacca. Hear me out. So Chewbacca, he's big and he's strong, you know.
And Harry.
He's handy in a scuffle. He's pretty good behind the wheel. Good at fixing stuff. Makes funny noises. Doesn't tend to wear pants. He's the sort of best mate that every bloke would give their right arm for. And it's very, very hairy. I mean, look, to be fair, Egg hasn't taken it lying down. He's the only bloke I know who's pretty much tried every form of hair removal. Shaving, creams, waxing, the lasers. We learned that the lasers, when they get tattoos, they make it sort of bleed out. Lesson learned the hard way. So I guess I've just got one small piece of advice for Egg at this point, which is, dude, nature's gonna win. Stop it coming out your chest, it's just gonna come out your ears. And if you think about it, when you get into your sunset years, you could harvest it and Nikki could do it in tea cozies or something. A good little business. Back to Egg's qualities. Egg is someone that lives life to the full. He's someone who never takes a backward step with anything. He makes most of any experience. He really does. Whether he's dancing all night or driving too fast or organising rover events or turning up to said rover events in some depraved costume his mum made for him. Or just, eating an entire wheel of brie.
Yeah! Barbecue sauce!
Because someone said, but you cannot do it. But he really does put his heart and soul into everything that matters to him. And that's why I know he's going to make a great husband for Nikki. However, I kind of think he's got the good end of the deal, really. I think he's a beautiful, intelligent, gentle woman. She's also one of the toughest people I've ever met. Which is good because I think discipline's pretty important. But look, she really brings out the best in Egg. Over the last few years, there's sort of calmness I've seen in him that I had not seen before, and it's I think it's a testament to the strength of their relationship. And when they're together, I really get this sense that he can just be himself, sort of let go of Egg and just be Dave, whoever the hell that is. I know his mum and dad know who Dave is, but some of us never met Dave. But to finish up, I know that you're both going to be really happy together. You've already built a great life, really, and I think today, in a sense, is just kind of a reinforcement of that. So, I guess to Egg, the last thing I want to say is, dude. Don't leave Little Egg in charge. He's just an advisor. And you can fix me up later for not mentioning him yet. Taniki, look after him. Keep him honest, and you'll always be happy. I know you'll always be happy. And you've seen the cruiser, don't let him tinker with the chair. Speaking of the chair, I should mention this. It was pointed out to me earlier tonight, and I think it'd be nice to share with you. I think he's a pretty good driver. 10 sterling in one hand. It's good when you watch him helping Nicky around. Things that she one hand, doesn't it? But look, to finish up, I'd just like to say congratulations to the bride and groom. We've kind of already done a lot of toasts, but I'm going to double up and I'm going to ask you to stand up, charge your glasses, make a toast to the bride and groom.
Yeah! Booyah!